So, recently I was asked what my favorite piece of software was. I'm a gamer. Is it something gamer related? I build PCs. Is it something PC building related? Is it tech related? Well, you know, I really had to ponder this well, in fact, it's actually been a couple days now since I've actually, thought about it. And, well, I came up with a couple pieces of software that I utilize quite often. I had to think about it. When I turn that computer on every day, what do I rely on software-wise? And no, it is not gaming related. However, it is computer related, and I will show you what they are. So, without further ado, my favorite softwares. Let's go. Hey, past tense, Casey. Obviously, dipshit, is computer related. And obviously, you didn't get to it. And by the way, clean your damn shirt before you worry about any type of software. And I'm taking over, and I'm gonna show the favorite software. Alright, well, now that the KCB squabble is over, you now have KC3, and you do not get to see me. But I will be going over KCB's favorite pieces of software. Alright, so starting off, this one is kind of specific to me or Lian Li users, but I am a fan of the L-Connect 3 software. Ding. Alright. I'm not really sure why. Maybe just because it's got all my million fan hubs in one place, I guess. I do really like this little overlay though that they have. They actually changed it just literally recently, and I'm not as big of a fan of it right now. But I was asked what my favorite piece of software are, so I kind of just had to think of which ones do I, use when I turn my computer on. And, well, this is one that I always open up pretty much every time, and I usually put this guy right here over there on my other screen. There's really not much to it. I mean, it's really just a fan and light piece of software. I do like though that the system info section here. You got your RAM, you got your temps. I mean, you pretty much have everything on this little overlay right here. That's actually what it is. They added this piece right here because I used to just have this whole guy open on the next screen over and go like this. Yeah, see, I used to just go like this and put this on the second screen. And that's really why I like it because, I got my temps, my loads, my core clock frequencies all in one spot. I mean, I can see my usages, my temps. So, that's my first piece. I mean, I like it, because I also got my, you can see my fans are running full speed. It's pretty hot here right now. It's actually like really hot. But it's pretty cool too though. As you can see, I have all this anyways on my fans. I have the LCD fans by Lian Li. Pixel density is pretty crap right there though, you see. Luckily it don't look like that on the fans itself. I actually have my fans out of eyesight right now though, so I can't see them. So it's pretty cool though. I mean, you can actually put I mean, this ain't a fan review, which by the way, the TL LCDs, I am a very big fan of those fans. Haha, fans of the fans. But you can do all this sort of stuff on it though. So I mean, I'd say that's kind of personal to me. We'll get over that because a lot of people maybe partial, may hate the software, may use something else. That's pretty, oh wow, that's pretty cool though. I'm learning new things about it. As I said, it's my favorite software. I don't even know shit about it. Alright, so we will exit out of that. Okay. Now, going down the list. Actually, so I've always, aside from using that, I've also always um, been a big fan of HW Info 64, and which is kind of weird because I have the Lee and Lee software, but then I've also like HW Info 64 as well, which anybody that's in the PC world, I mean, knows about HW Info 64 most likely. And it's just the same exact thing. I mean, it's, you know, you got all your temps, your clocks, your power, voltages, your rails. I mean, it's just got all the technical, you know, numbers of your PC. Just something, you know, anybody that's a real big builder is always monitoring to make sure everything's running good, which most of the time, I mean, you don't have any sort of issue. So it's kind of just because we know the numbers and where they should be. And any once in a while you'll run into some issues. Like I'm actually running into a couple issues today, which I will be making a video about actually after this one. I'm literally doing this one just to get it out of the way so I can move on to the next one. Because I was asked about this and pondered it, and here we are. So, this is my next piece, but I opened this first to bring up a new piece of hardware, which was brought to my attention by another YouTuber I am very big into watching. He's actually one of my favorite, which is Jay's 2 Cents. Shout out to Jay's 2 Cents. Hey, if you see my video, maybe a shout out would be great. I would love to talk to you. But yeah, he actually had a video about this next piece, which is an open source of HW Info, which is called Libre Hardware Monitor. So, and what this is not going to open. So, hold on. I put it there to open it, but obviously that didn't work out. So, where the hell's the actual application file? Okay, it's not there now. Okay, so hold on. Let me re-extract it so I can show you. I just can't because it's open in another program. Is it open somewhere? Ah, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Duh. Maybe I don't know so much about computers. It's because I had it up here. I also literally just got this, so I'm actually still learning about it myself. But what's cool about this is this HW Info, but it's open source, meaning that you can literally download the source code and you can change anything about it. They literally took HW Info and remade it into an open source. I mean, they didn't, but a company did. This Libre hardware people, they redid it and made it open source so you were able to change it all. But what's cool about this is, as you can see up here, it's just why I forgot about it because it's just this little tiny guy right here. But you're able to click on anything that you want and show Engadget, and then it'll all show over here. I mean, obviously I don't really care about Core 4, but So, if you want your CPU temp, which I already have right there, but then you can go, okay, well, now I want my V-core voltage, which, I mean, why I don't really, you really want it, but, so, I mean, anything you want, you know what I mean? There you go, here, what's my water pump at? Shorting gadget, alright? And now that's, you know what I mean? So, it's pretty cool. Little piece of software, just monitoring software. By the way, I am not sponsored by any of these softwares that I am showing today. These are just things that I go through. I mean, I encourage you to check them out. This one, you gotta get through a GitHub because it is an open source software, so it is part of the community. So some people are partial to GitHub downloads. So there is that. But it's definitely pretty cool, something cool to check out. Here, GPU. Alright, and bam. So there's that, and then now I guess it doesn't stay open though when you close it out. Alright, so next down, I am not a fan normally of third-party softwares. I have been using Advanced System Care through IOBit for a while though. I'm partial to them. I like them for ideas because you can come up here and you can scan, you can click all of it. Alright, and I like them for ideas. Okay, like they do compile everything on your PC into one place, like outdated software, outdated drivers. Alright, and I actually have this. Now, obviously, these numbers, they're not true because you can scan it 100 times and they'll still come up. But what I do like them for is, especially the outdated drivers section, which I actually haven't updated them just to show you this video. Now, instead of using them to update my drivers, they can show me my date, of my drivers and when they are outdated from, and that is what I like them for, because then I'm able to go download them myself, from the trusted sites that I know, such as, if my chipset drivers are out of date. I'm able to go right through, AMD's website and download them through their utility, and, I don't use them for theirs necessarily, but I use them for an idea. Like, right here, alright, and we can actually see a couple of my AMD driver. Okay, well, you can stop doing your shit now. Alright, so, now, Intel wireless Bluetooth, you can see my current is 8.11.22, and there's a new one that was just released, a couple months ago. Alright, I normally wouldn't have known about that, but since I have this software, it's just a good starting point, like, oh, hey, wow, that is out of date, and then you can go download it yourself. Or you can use them. I'm not saying that they're necessarily bad or they're not trusted. I have before and never experienced any problems. I don't recommend, Now, as for, all this other, now junk files, okay? Yes. I will do this. Shorten like the junk files and valid shortcuts. As for where it says like spyware, threat, secure, anything security related, I don't listen to because I use Windows security for that. It's 2024. Windows security is all you need. If you're gonna if you see a site that says, you just want a free yacht in Dubai, and, well, if you click on it, well, that's kind of your own stupidity at that point. Ain't nobody giving away a free yacht or free vacation to Dubai. you're getting a free vacation to throw your computer in the trash and, or well, at the very least, I guess, re-download Windows. So I rely on Windows security for that stuff, but firewall as well, none of that. Antivirus pretty much from here down, other than the outdated drivers or outdated software. I mean, disk errors, anything security related, I don't listen to. But so that's another piece of software I do like. Like I said, just as a good starting point. Alright, and now this is my last piece, which I really like. This one is, I kind of urge you, you'll have to check it out yourself, because it is just jam-packed full of stuff. And this is called Wonero Tweaker. Alright, and what this lets you do is change anything in the Windows OS. Alright, as from the taskbar, the disable background apps. I mean, it's aside from full customization of Windows, you can literally control everything right from in this app. Alright, you can see there's all my system info. Alright, yeah, 9.1 WEI score, which I'm. Alright, but everything within Windows you can control, customize, change, read. You can even disable the smiley face from your blue screen. Alright, when you blue screen to death. Alright, show the sad smiley, disable the sad smiley. Alright, this is something you would have to check out. I mean, don't go in, just clicking this, getting all crazy, because you could mess something up. I mean, luckily for you, it is not BIOS activated or, deep rooted in your system. It is in an application. So, unless you have it enabled to start from startup, I mean, you'll be alright. But it's definitely something to check out. I mean, pretty much everything. Drive letters, hide the drive letters, disable search history, add personalization, modern, classic personalized. I mean, it's literally exactly like it states. Wonero Tweaker, you can tweak Windows any way that you would like. So, those are my top pieces of software that I can think of that I use, I mean, on a day-to-day anyways. I mean, there's other pieces of software for, per use case, like, if I'm diagnosed in problems, there's software I use. If I'm benchmarking system, there's software I use. I mean, if there's something that you guys have questions about, feel free to comment. You can probably also calculate how many times I say or in this video. Keep in mind, I'm new at this. I am trying. See, there I go again. Hey, editor, edit out all the ums. Oh, wait. I'm the editor. It's just me. Sad face. Disable sad face. Alright, guys, so yeah, I mean, check out those softwares. If you have any other question, like I said, such as, well, hey, what's your favorite benchmarking software? Or, hey, what's your favorite game launcher? I mean, whatever. If you guys have a question of a certain use case of software, feel free to comment that, and I will make separate videos, maybe. Well, I mean, I will, but maybe have like a little couple-parter. Like, hey, this is my favorite benchmarking software and how I go about doing it. Or this is this and that. Just so feel free to comment. And please, like and subscribe to my content. I am trying to build up a good fan base. Give you guys the content that you would like. And help you guys. And just build up a big community. And I thank you guys for your support. Alright. Over and out. I would transfer you guys back to the other KCBs, 1 and 2. But this is me. I am 3. And I will see you later. Alright.